It certainly looked like a mismatch as Texas Tech, 0-4 on the road in the Big 12, came to Norman Tuesday night, where the Sooners have won 11 straight. But once you delve deeper into the matchup, you would see the Red Raiders were coming off an impressive home win over Oklahoma State, while the Sooners would be playing with an even shorter bench than usual, thanks to the arrests of Stephen Pledger and Andrew Fitzgerald for allegedly shoplifting from a local department store only hours after that impressive home win over Texas on Saturday.
Pledger and Fitzgerald suspended indefinitely on the bench in street clothes. Also in some pretty nifty street clothes, Blake Griffin came back and was honored on Tuesday night at halftime, meeting with Sean and Eddie Sutton. What's going on there? Sooners trailed 36-28 at halftime. It's the largest deficit at home this season. John Roberson didn't help. He hits a three-pointer there. 58-48 halfway through the second half. Roberson had 22 points, 4 assists. Perfect from the free throw line, 3 of 4 from long range. Willie Warren looked somewhat healthy on Tuesday night. Here he hits the three-pointer. 62-53 Tech. 8:12 left in the game. Warren had 18 points, 5 rebounds, 6 turnovers. First time he led the Sooners in scoring since January 16th. But the great pass from Tiny Gallon to Tony Crocker there. 57-62. Sooners trailed by 5. Under 7 minutes left. Crocker had 16 points, 11 rebounds, 7th double-double of the season. And then the rare 4-point play by Tommy Mason-Griffin as he hits the three-pointer. Gets the harm. Tommy Mason-Griffin did not have a good night. 3 of 13, 2 of 8 from three-point range. Only 9 points, 4 assists. Tiny Gallon, well, he played pretty well. He gets the dunk deep inside. Sooners trailed by only 4 with under 5 minutes left. Gallon had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, and only 23 minutes of play. But we come down to the final seconds. OU has the good look from Tommy Mason-Griffin, leading the Big 12 in three-point shooting. He can't hit. OU falls to Texas Tech 72-71. Sooners get swept by the Red Raiders for the first time since the formation of the Big 12 in 1997.
Thought they played with more energy and just better than us throughout the game. I thought we made a good run, played with some energy the last 6 minutes, just could not get over the hump. We had a couple of really good opportunities. I thought Willie got a wide-open shot, and we thought Tommy got a good look on that last one. Just didn't go in for us. So, tough one, but we got to come back. We go on the road, play against a good team.
It just carried over. Like, we just didn't match their intensity level, so our defense didn't create our offense tonight like it normally did in the past few games, so that's what that was.
It was very tough, not just because Blake was in the house or not just because it was a home game. It's just tough, to lose, period, especially when you have 9 of them, well, 10 now. So it's tough for us to lose, especially, this late in the season when we gave up so many wins that we probably should have had early in the season. So everything from here on now is going to be tough for us because we need to get wins.
We lost momentum Saturday night, Sunday. So, this is just another bump in the road. Got to piece everything back together and get back to practice on Thursday and get better.
Just seeing Blake Griffin must have brought back nightmares for Texas Tech coach Pat Knight, who 1 year ago referred to the big man as the Terminator. Well, Tuesday night, it was a different Griffin, Tommy Mason-Griffin, who terminated the Sooners' chances of winning the game with a 3 for 13 shooting night. Meanwhile, OU shot only 6 of 26 from the three-point line. Next up, a make-or-break road game as the Sooners head to Stillwater for Bedlam Part 2, tipping off at 1 o'clock. Reporting from Lloyd Noble Center, Damon Fontenot, News of Pace Sports.